to try vlogging in the mornings more often. Just get like maybe 1 or 2 clips. I don't know, but there's nothing exciting that really goes on in the morning. Although this morning I did edit the Jack Frost video, the short version, because I mean I already had the long version edited, so I just took the same project file and just shortened the clips. The clips are already kind of color adjusted. I've got everything else set up, so it's actually pretty easy. I just had to throw in the songs, which I already picked out. So it's just exporting right now, but I have to leave right away. So I can get those uploading tonight. I'm so excited. And also, I was on Tumblr while I was eating my breakfast, and there was this post, because I follow a couple animation blogs, and they posted this thing that Disney's doing a Google Hangout session tonight at 6 p.m. from 6 to 7. I get home like right at 6, maybe like 6:05, but I'll try to leave like maybe slightly early to get here on time. And so what I did so I wouldn't forget is I took a screenshot of the Tumblr page, and then I just put that as my desktop background, so when I get home I will see it and be like, oh yeah, just in case I forget. But yeah, I have to get going because I should have left like 5 minutes ago, but I'll still make it on time. So see you after work, guys. So it's about 5 after 6 and I'm just getting home from work, and the Disney Google Hangout started 5 minutes ago. Okay, no people. Hurry up, I don't want to miss it. Just got home to the delicious smell of meat cooking. Christian's making homemade hamburger helper. Looks like it's almost ready too. So I didn't finish my iced coffee before going to bed, and I just found it sitting on the corner of my desk. So I'm just gonna drink this and hope I don't die. So I just got done with the little Google Hangout session, and I thought they would be like using some kind of screen recording software to be showing us things. I just kind of got that impression based on their blog post, but I guess it wasn't like a webinar. It was literally a Google Hangouts with a webcam, because this whole presentation was an in-person presentation and they just used a webcam to sort of film it and broadcast it online. So there was kind of an audience there in person. And the only sucky thing about them doing it that way was that the sound quality was not good at all. Like, I really had to strain myself to make out what they were saying at a lot of times. And because at first I was just listening to it as I'm scrolling through Tumblr, just kind of listening to it like a podcast or something. But then it was just getting too hard to understand them, and I had to actually have the video in front of me and just pay attention to it and like really focus on what they were saying. But it was just kind of a lot of the same things I've heard before, and people asking questions about animation, like what things are best for your reel, I don't know, just kind of things you've all heard before. So it was okay, but it wasn't the best thing ever. And at the end they're like, oh, by the way, we have this app called Disney Animated, and I've seen it before in the App Store when I was just kind of looking for Disney related apps the one time, but they totally suckered me into getting it. And so it's downloading right now. It's a pretty big app. It says in the description that it requires 6 gigabytes of space while it's downloading, but once it's fully downloaded, it only takes up 2 gigabytes. But I mean, there's still a lot of space for an app, but it's apparently got so much stuff in here. So I'm excited to go through it and show you guys what it looks like once it's done downloading. It's like, this circle is the circle of how much it has loaded, and I think that blue thing is the progress. No, that's Mickey Mouse's. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. It is that little sliver of blue. It's blue because Mickey Mouse is blue. But yeah, that little sliver of blue is how much it's downloaded, and I started downloading it about 10 minutes ago. So I don't even know if I'll get a review in this vlog. So it might be next vlog. We'll see. Also, I was dumb, and while the Google Hangout session was going, I was going to have the Jack Frost videos uploading, and I totally forgot about that. I thought of it, and then I went to YouTube, and then I got distracted, and then I forgot about it. So the long version's uploading right now, and then I'll get the short version uploaded after that, and then they'll go live tonight. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I have some news about Anime Revolution, because when Jacob was here the other night, we were talking about, he was asking me about what conventions I was going to, and I was like, well, I wasn't planning on going to any. Like, I don't like making plans super far in advance, and I know tickets for Anime Revolution went on sale so long ago, and their artist alley registration opened a while ago, and there's still spots available, but it's just like, it's a $200 table. I'd have to buy more button parts because I'm completely out. That's going to cost me $200. And just like, I don't have any prints. It'd just be like quite expensive for me to get ready for the next convention. I mean, eventually I'm going to be going to more conventions eventually, but it's just like, it feels short notice even though it's at the end of August. But I was just kind of like, well, okay, maybe I do want to go. I was like, got myself all riled up and I was like, I want to go to it. And then yesterday, I got this email because I go to BC Lions. Well, I go to Rough Rider games here in BC, but okay, so I like the CFL, Canadian Football League, and I live in Vancouver, and the home team is the BC Lions, but I'm a fan of the Saskatchewan Rough Riders. And so when Saskatchewan plays here in BC, I like to go. And so I got this email from BC Lions because I've purchased tickets for their games before, so they emailed me and they're like, oh, look at the game schedule. And I was like, sweet, the game schedule's released. And so I tried to buy tickets, but they just went on sale, so you can only buy tickets if you're buying season tickets. So I have to wait and try to get tickets to the game. The whole reason I'm saying this is I looked at the schedule, and the Saskatchewan Roughriders only play here once, and it's the same weekend as Anime Revolution. It was actually not last season, but the season before that. It also coincided with Anime Revolution when the Riders played here. I think they played here twice that year, though. And then this past season, they only played here once. And this coming season, they're only playing here once. So I'm for sure going to that game. So I'm not going to Anime Revolution this coming summer. So not going to go to Anime Revolution. I might still go to Anime Evolution, but I didn't even... Oh, I think it's in June or something. I looked it up and I forget. So there's always a chance I could go to Anime Evolution. But I don't know. We'll see about that. I might not be going to any conventions this year. Actually, I will be at one convention, but not as an artist. Well, kind of, but not really. Fan Expo Vancouver. The company I work for is an animation studio / comic book publisher, so they're gonna be at Fan Expo, and basically we're gonna be working on the computers at the tables. So I'm gonna be there for 4 hours at the booth working. So you'll probably see me there if you come, if you're there for the 4 hours that I'm there. And it's supposed to be, I think, well, it's not set in stone, but basically I would be working for 4 hours, just doing my actual work there on the computer screen for people to see. And then for the next 4 hours, or the 4 hours previous, whatever the schedule is, I work for 4 hours, and then the other girl who does the same thing I do, she will work for 4 hours. And in doing so, we'll get paid for those 4 hours, plus get free passes to Fan Expo. Woo! So I will be at a table at Fan Expo, but not selling my stuff, and it's only for a little bit. So yeah, that's my convention plans so far. I just want to do kind of like a little Instagram shout out. I'm searching the Baylee Creations tag, and it kind of exploded ever since I mentioned it in the P.O. Box video. But a lot of people are tagging me in like all of their artwork, which is kind of random. So I have to sift through and try to hunt for the pictures that people did for me, which is kind of a bummer having to sift through it all. But anyways, I'll just kind of show some of the artwork that's on the Baylee Creations tag. Not everyone who has done art for me has used the hashtag Baylee Creations. Some people just do @Baylee Creations, but then it doesn't show up in the tag, and then I'll only see it if it's one of the most recent things in my newsfeed. So it's gotta use the hashtag. So I've showed some of these older ones before, but there's the there's a couple here. This looks like someone was, or that actually looks like a picture from my video. Oh, okay. Anyways, we got like this one, there's these. There's a lot of good Elsa artwork too. And I'll just kind of do a little slow scroll through. Some of it's my own stuff because I tag myself, I should say. So here's one. This is one I just saw today. I think I've shown at least this one, but yeah, there's these ones. So starting here is where the new stuff came in that I just saw today. So I'll just kind of scroll through. Like I said, some of it's just random stuff people tagged me in. That one to me. I feel bad if I like point out one, but then I don't like point out the other ones. I really liked this one. I don't know if I've shown this one yet, but I really like that dress design. Some random ones. There's me. This one's really, really cool. I love the pose and the style, and the hair is so curly and fabulous. Wait, I gotta check and make sure my comment actually posted. Okay, it did. Excellent, excellent. So yeah, some people are tagging me in like their Frozen stuff. Some people are taking pictures they made for me. So it's pretty cool. So thanks to anyone who took their time to make art. Because like, oh God, I kind of feel bad sometimes because, you know, I know how long it takes to make art. And like, I see all the effort someone put into something. And I try to comment on everything that people make for me. But at the same time, it's like, I feel bad. You put in like all these hours of work. And then I leave a little comment, and that's all I can really do is comment, but I feel like I owe you guys more. Are you kidding me? It's been like half an hour since the last update. So, I spent forever waiting for my Jack Frost video to upload, and once the video gets to a certain point, it does this. It's still showing that it's playing, but it is just a streak, and the original file does not look like that. I checked it, so I'm gonna have to delete this and re-upload it. Yay! You guys, I checked this video to make sure it actually worked. Now, look at it. I go to re-upload it, but the icon is just like not the thumbnail for the video, and when I try playing it, this is what I get. Black screen. Like, what the hell happened to this video? It just like corrupted or something, which is stupid because that means I have to re-export it, which takes like 3 hours, and then upload it, which takes like an hour and a half. I'm so bummed right now. I really wanted these videos up tonight. The short version is up, which I could make it go live, I guess, and be like, I don't know. I'll just re-export it, I guess. That's all I can do. So I want to start exporting that long version of the Jack Frost video again. That's going to take a long time, so I don't want to start that and then not be able to edit the vlog. So I'm going to edit the vlog a little bit earlier than I have been lately, which is probably for the best. I mean, it's already 9:20. Back in the early days of the vlogs, I would for sure be editing by now. So yeah, I'm going to cut this vlog short for that reason. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We are on our way to the post office because I got a notice in the mail yesterday saying I have a package to pick up. So we'll see what that is. I kind of think it's just my Proactive face wash because I just noticed the other day that they billed me on my credit card. So that might be it, but I don't know. I'm not really sure. I haven't really ordered anything. So it's a little bit of a surprise. And we're also just going to stop by the bank and deposit our excess cash from Mexico because we have US dollars.